I love hiking because I love being active. Unfortunately, due to my limitations now, this is as good as it gets. But before I hiked, I really loved to run. I actually won a gold and silver medal in the SA Champs, 100 and 200 meters. So it's just really my way of feeling free and clearing my mind. And it's just what I do, and I love it so much. In 2015, I was diagnosed with bacterial meningitis, and due to that, I had a stroke in my spinal cord. And unfortunately, the bacteria tore away the nerves around my sacral bone. When I woke up, I really didn't know what happened. I was very confused coming in and out of a coma, but an amazing doctor stood over me and he said, "Girl, congratulations for surviving, but unfortunately you are paralyzed now." And he told me that I would never be able to walk again. So I was just laying there, looking at my toes, realizing I can't move them, and I just thought, it'll be okay. I thought it'll be okay. This is my new challenge, and I have a lot of people that love me, and I'm going to be just fine. It took me a while to regain my strength. My body is not as strong as it was before meningitis. Overall, I would just say my legs are weak. You know, the muscles haven't regained their full strength. Some of the nerves aren't working yet. And unfortunately also, I don't have a lot of bladder control, but it's a lot better now. I never wanted to go out because I was really scared and embarrassed of what might happen. I actually, for about a year, walked around with adult diapers, which was not great at 19 and 20 years old. I just didn't want to put myself in situations where something might go wrong. So I just kind of held back my personality and myself. I was just around the house because that's the only place where I felt safe before the implant. It's as if your bladder can steal a lot of your happiness. It steals your freedom, it steals your confidence, it steals a part of you, because everything revolves around your bladder and what it might do and what might happen. You never know. It's the uncertainty that killed me. I started with sacral neuromodulation therapy in 2018, which is basically just a device implanted in my hip and wires leading to my sacral nerves. So the wires send electrical pulses throughout my body, which strengthens the nerves damaged, as well as enhances the communication between brain and bladder and brain and colon. So I can use this device to set the frequencies, but at this moment I am happy with the frequency it's on. It also miraculously helped with strengthening the nerves in my legs, and it improved my toes a lot as well. The moment I got out of surgery, I remember I immediately felt sensation, immediately. And it was the first time in 3 years that I felt pulses going through my body. And I was just really excited, and I had a lot of hope for improvement for my life. And it was one of the best feelings ever. It's even better than running over the 100-meter final mark. I now have a lot more control over my bladder, and now I can actually live a full life again. I go hiking, I can see my friends, I don't have to pack an extra pair of clothes everywhere I go, just in case my bladder bursts the day. I feel like a woman again. I feel like I'm more than just my circumstances. It really helped me gain back my confidence. I am myself again, and I am actually, you know, living freely. I always thought I would one day compete in the Olympics, so I wanted to do that. And coach also encouraged me to go for that dream. I also loved playing netball. I see now that I picked up this medal. It's a netball statue, so this was also one of my passions, playing netball. And I was really frustrated to know that I would neither be able to run again or play netball, according to the doctors, ever. But at this very moment, I have a lot of hope that I could maybe start an action netball team, or, you know, just continue to run for fun. But I know I'll never be at the professional level I was before meningitis, because it took me years to get there. These medals just really remind me of where I came from, that God really blessed me, and God gave me the willpower to fight. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to fight every step of the way.
So the first time I saw her, my friend and I was walking down to our class, and we saw this beautiful girl. She wasn't a lot in class. Didn't know at the time why, the reason for it. Just thought she was a bit of a rebel. But then, in honest, I got to meet her. She started coming out to our group events. When we went to parties with friends, we just started meeting each other there, and became best friends, and that's where I actually learned her story of what's actually going on. And she showed me this video of the entire thing where she was in this wheelchair, and I was just shocked. I was really, really shocked that someone could go through that and still be alive. And not just alive, walking and being as strong as she is, sitting here climbing on rocks.
Sy was 'n baie voorbeeldige kind. She was focused. If she had a goal in her life, she would go for it. Nothing could stop her. If she failed something, then she'll just work harder to achieve it. If I think back of all the events that happened, it was not just one miracle, it was a series of miracles that happened in a few months' time. Having a healthy child and being able to get up in the morning and give her a kiss and a hug is a miracle on itself. She was in her first year when this happened, and she had to stop her studies, and then she went back, but she wouldn't eat or drink anything, dehydrating herself to try and cope so that nothing would happen when she's in class. And I mean, after the operation, things changed. I mean, she can live a normal life. Nobody would ever know there's something wrong with her or her struggles she's living. There were stages that we were also helpless, that she was home but she couldn't go anywhere. Her life wasn't the same anymore. And look, we are now. I believe she will heal in full, in time. She will have a full life. She will do everything that she dreamt of, and it's all there. She must just live it and love it and experience it.
I keep a reminder of the operation in my Bible. This is just the band that they put around your wrist to identify you as a patient. The operation for the neurostimulator, the intestinal neurostimulator. It was a gift from God. So every time I pray, and I pray for everything that I'm thankful for, this is on top of the list.